Hello everyone, it is Colorado here, and for today's video, I'm going to be talking about where Inkling stands in the current meta. Ever since the beginning of Smash Ultimate's life, Inkling has been looked at as one of the best characters in the game, in most cases, in a lot of top players' top 10. We are now in December 2020, 2 years after the game was released. Now what top players say is that Inkling is falling off the tier list, most of the time being outside of top tier because of lack of character representation. As a player that has been using Inkling since the release of the game, and probably one of the better Inkling players as well as being a PR player in my region, I am likely to answer the question, is Inkling still top tier in Smash Ultimate? If not, how good is she now? How I'm going to be answering this second question is that I'm going to be looking at Inkling's strengths, weaknesses, and her matchup spread against the rest of the cast. Another thing I would like to say in the intro is if you have just found out about my YouTube channel from this video and are interested into more Inkling content, you are in luck because I make a ton of Inkling content on this channel. I have an entire playlist of all of the Inkling guides I have made on this channel, and I also make other videos related to Inkling and Smash in general, so if you have not done so already, I would recommend checking out the Inkling guide on the top right corner and the description below, because in my opinion, I make some good Inkling guides, so they're worth looking into. So yeah, that's it for the intro. Let's get into the video. How good is Inkling? Inkling is one of those characters in Smash Ultimate that are very well rounded, and a good character would love to have one of Inkling's tools, starting with their neutral. The main move Inkling's going to be using in neutral is her back air. This move has everything. Very safe on shield, and even safe on parry at times. Quite disjointed, so you can space this move and it being safe on shield make it unpunishable on shield. And it even starts combos at very low percents. Combine this move with her amazing dash dance. Inkling easily has the best dash in the game for a couple of reasons. Inkling pretty much loses her hitbox when she dashes, so she can low profile aerials out of shield, projectiles, attacks. She can low profile a lot of things. She can also low profile aerials that are close to the ground, so she can run under aerials and do a dash grab. The best aerial I can dash grab under with Inkling's dash grab is Link's neutral air. It's that good. Now you may think that these are all of the tools Inkling can use in neutral, but she has other tools she can use up her sleeve. She can use Splat Bomb to bait approaches and options out of shield, and she can use Splatter Shot to soft out approaches from the ground and the air, and the opponent is conditioned to pick an option after getting hit by Splatter Shot, so they are doomed from right there. Inkling's neutral is arguably the best thing about her and makes her really good in Ultimate. But she still has other strengths you have to worry about. Inkling has mad damage output with her combo game off of platformers especially. Inkling also has tons of ways to ink up the opponent with her rapid jab, her splatter shot, her splat bomb, and other moves like that. And if you lose neutral and the opponent is inked, you're probably going to be at kill percent before you know it. Inkling also has kill confirms the opponent has to worry about with up throw upper, and her roller confirms. The setup for roller kills, Inkling can easily set up her tech chase situations with her back air or other aerials she can use in neutral, so if you tech on the ground you'll get rollered fairly easily and you'll just die at 80. If you try to A-land, you might get caught by roller since roller can whiff punish aerials very easily. The opponent also has to worry about up throw upper since up throw upper works on every character in the game, so the opponent has to be wary of their up throw upper percent and where they can die from grab. Inkling also has very good edge guarding and ledge trapping in her advantage state. She can edge guard with multiple of her aerials and some of her special moves as well, and her ledge trapping consists of splat bomb and down smash, and it covers mostly every option. Inkling is also a very hard character to edge guard consistently since she can go pretty much anywhere she wants off stage very low, and her up B is also very hard to react to, so edge guarding her consistently can be very difficult. While Inkling is a disadvantage, the opponent has to worry about splatter shots since if the opponent doesn't have range to deal with it, they can't really get past Inkling when she's in the corner or at the ledge since splatter shot can just deal with the opponent's pressure. Inkling overall has a lot of things going for her in her strengths, but let's talk about her disadvantages, shall we? One of Inkling's disadvantages is her killing. Inkling does have roller and up throw up air, but roller is very punishable on shield with the right out of shield options, and up throw up air is very unreliable in less hit situations since the Inkling has rage and up throw up air doesn't work as well anymore. Inkling doesn't have a raw kill move she can use in neutral to close out games, so she has to put the opponent in a bad spot to kick off the stock. Having Inkling strong on the kill and having top tiers that have raw kill moves they can use in neutral and or neutral tools that can lead to kills at very early percent makes it so the opponent can snowball with Inkling very hard if she messes up one to neutral. This also leads into my next point of Inkling's disadvantages, into where she doesn't have any cheese factors. Inkling cannot kill you early unless the opponent misses their edge guard on Inkling and they lose their double jump because of up B. That's the only cheese Inkling has, and that's for the opponent messing up in advantage state overextending, which is not qualified as cheese at all. Now if you look at other top tiers in the game, they say otherwise, with Joker's Arsene, Warrior's Wafts, Sirius's Nair Flip Kick, Mario's grab combos at the ledge and off of platforms, Shulk's smash arts. Like, Inkling cannot kill early like these characters. She has to work for these kills. Another thing Inkling doesn't have is good out of shield options. Inkling doesn't have any get off me options. She only has to rely on her movement to get out of situations or rolling out of shield. Another weakness Inkling has that not a lot of people know about is her vulnerability to platform camping. Inkling's neutral is best being played grounded, so her committing to punishing the opponent for platform camping can be risky. These are all of Inkling's main weaknesses, which don't drag her down like a crazy amount, but it does prevent her from being a super crazy good character. Now we're going to be looking at Inkling's matchup spread. Now the matchup chart I'm going to be looking at is Space's matchup chart. The reason I'm going to be looking at his is because he is an Inkling player that has been playing offline tournaments more recently than any other Inkling player right now, and obviously he is the best Inkling player that plays Inkling still. While mainly looking at Space's matchup chart, Inkling wins a lot of relevant matchups while also losing some at the same time. The relevant matchups he wins are Snake, Zero Suit Samus, Wolf, Mega Man, Roy and Chrom, arguably Palutena, and most notably Joker, who is arguably the best character in the game. The relevant matchups she loses are to Wario, Game & Watch, Pac-Man, Rob, Pikachu, Fox and Mario, and Shulk. Most of these matchups are pretty winnable for Inkling. They're not super bad for Inkling. Inkling's worst matchup in this tier is Shulk, since he abuses Inkling's game plan the hardest out of all these matchups. And he also platform camps Inkling probably the best in her matchup spread. But overall for Inkling's matchup spread, she is kind of polarizing in terms of her matchups. This is obviously because she wins a lot of relevant matchups while also losing to some. So with this matchup spread, I think Inkling can be a really good character to secondary if you want to win the relevant matchups that you lose to. So overall, my opinion on Inkling is that she is top 20. I don't know if that's top tier for you guys, but that's top tier for me, so that's top tier. I think this character is still pretty relevant in the meta because of how well-rounded she is. I personally think Inkling can struggle quite a bit when characters start to get into her zone, and whenever she has to get KOs. But other than those two things, she's just really good. She's not a broken top tier like some of the other ones. And that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to their channel, and make sure to check out my other Inkling videos in the description below. And that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.